had something to prove here.
Oh, for sure. That code red, the way that Zoey landed.
Nose was all mangled, so I don't know what happened. And then the manhandle slam.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Wow. Ouch.
My back hurts.
Ouch.
Now I feel like, Shayna. Welcome to Beer and Drink About. This is DS.
And the Sriracha Muchacha, Paloma Star.
Oh my god, perfect for today!
I actually wanted to wear my ginger spice dress that I have, but I couldn't find it. But this is also super cute. And Hello Kitty and Union Jack.
And guess who I was rooting for in Money in the Bank?
I wonder if I could only put my finger on it. If there was only something that would give me clues on who you were going for.
So we just finished watching Money in the Bank. Literally just now.
Like 20 minutes ago.
And there's so much to talk about. So many things. So let's just jump right into the Women's Tag Team Championship match. Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler versus Liv Morgan and Raquel. And the gear. Liv,
yes.
Now, she's a queen of gears.
So cute. I love it. I'm a big fan of every time that there's a big pay-per-view or like they go anywhere, they have like new gear. I'm a big fan of like debuting new gear like that. But yes, Liv Morgan, come through. She always wears something cute and relevant and looks great on her. But of course, paying homage to the Spice Girls. I love it. I will never not be a fan of fuzzy boot covers.
Oh, I
don't care
love
what
it.
year it is, when you wear it, how you wear it, where you're going to wear it. I will always be a fan of fuzzy boot covers.
Homage to Melina.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, no, she looks so sexy as hell. Raquel with her McDonald's outfit.
Is that what it was? Or like Tina Burner style, where you ketchup and mustard?
And then I was so confused about Ronda Rousey's M on her head. I was like, what the hell is that M? I guess it was like from Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
By the way, I watched Dragon Ball and I was like so confused. Majin?
Yeah, I think so. Same that the thing is too. I totally watched Dragon Ball Z too, but I didn't get it right away either. Then I'm like, oh, okay. It's always so funny whenever like the commentators have to explain like people's gears and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, okay, I get it now.
And then Shayna as Cell. So it was great. The Dragon Ball team. I like that they match, but
Yeah,
obviously, you know, that's the end. This match was really cute.
It was fun. It was fast paced. I like how there was 2 hot tags, because at first I was like, oh, okay, Raquel's getting the hot tag, but then Liv got the hot tag too. So I always know whenever there's a 2 hot tags in a match, I know that they gave them more time, because usually there's only 1 hot tag due to like time constraints, the way that the match is set up. So I was like, okay, good. They're gonna give them more time in this match, and they did. But it was fun overall for sure.
Yeah, I mean Ronda has good chemistry with like Raquel especially, so I really like when they mix up. Was it like top rope power bomb or was it Tahana bomb?
Right. The Tahana bomb. It looked really good too. I like it. It's kind of weird how like Raquel kind of like takes the move too, because she kind of lays out on it, which does make it seem a little bit more powerful. But it also seems like Raquel's getting the effects of the move too. So it's one of those like she gets some of the end of that.
I like that Ronda and Shayna were going for Liv's injured arm, and of course like Shayna's so good with that.
The only thing I didn't like about, I mean, it wasn't even like really Shayna's fault, I guess. It was the one spot where like Liv Morgan had Shayna on the apron, and she like rammed her head into the turnbuckle, and then she grabbed her and ran her head into the other turnbuckle to like kick her. But Liv Morgan stopped holding on to Shayna, and like should have just like made her look a little dumb, because she just kept on running just to get kicked. So it was just a little like, okay, don't make a legit badass look a little dumb. But you know, shit happens like that in matches all the time. But I totally noticed that.
There's one point Liv was like, and I'm like, ooh,
Morgan, I'm telling you, Cole.
Somebody on our Discord said that she sounded like a turtle, like, you know, when turtles sound like when they I'm like, yeah, she totally did.
Wow, okay, I did not even think about that, but now I can't unthink it. I love when they did double submission on Liv.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Really, really awesome.
I just don't like how they keep on telling us that Raquel is a powerhouse instead of like showing us. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Tahana bomb was really cool and looked powerful, but the commentators are just so powerful, a powerhouse, she's so strong. I feel like they tell us more than they show us, and we know she is a powerhouse.
Do we?
I feel like I haven't seen that since like early NXT days. When she was in it. Like that's when I feel like she was really her powerhouse self. But now I feel like they tell us more than they show us.
That's why I'm so glad the Tahana bomb worked, because last year's Money in the Bank, things did not quite work for Raquel. But at least this spot worked.
Oh, for sure.
I was gagged. I was so gagged, because I was like so sure that Ronda and Shayna will retain. So I was like, okay, who's taking the pin? That was like my big thing. And then out of nowhere, Ronda came in, And then out of nowhere, Shayna attacked Ronda.
Yeah, like literally out of nowhere.
No.
Like I figured that there would be like, I thought it would be like Ronda cost them to lose the match, and that's why Shayna got mad, and that's why she turned on her, but it was really out of nowhere. So
Right.
I don't want her to use the reason of like, oh, you're always overshadow me, or I'm always in your shadow, or anything like that, because they were winning. They were both about to like keep on being champions, so I
Right.
don't really understand. And it was not really like a good communication. I just want the reasoning to be something else besides that, even though if they would have done like wait for the after the match, or like she gets mad because they lost the belts and stuff, that would make sense if that's gonna be the reason.
Right.
It just doesn't make sense if that's the reason they're gonna use. Why would you just attack her in the middle of the match when y'all are up?
This is Cora and Roxanne all over again. Like, we're champions, Shayna.
Yeah.
You're finally getting TV time. Why are you turning against Ronda Rousey?
So much for Shayna. I wanted to like build up the women's tag division for it.
Remember?
Oh, wasn't it Ronda? I think it was Ronda who said it.
She
Actually,
did the whole interview saying that she like instantly built up women's tag division, but like boom.
Yeah, so much for that.
Crowd was cheering so hard for Shayna.
So hard.
People were so happy, but I kind of felt bad for Ronda because she had like 4 horsewomen thing on her side, and she was like, Shayna.
Yeah.
The Kyrie saying, like, Shayna. No, it was like sad. I was like, oh my god, but that. I don't know, like, who do you think babyface heel is going to be for this?
I don't know. I think, like, they probably want Ronda to be the face for it, but it doesn't seem like she was going to be, unfortunately. Right. So I'm going to... Hopefully they'll, like, flip the script from that and realize, like, oh...
Because I think Shayna is at that point where she's, like, so cool.
Yeah, she can literally, like, kick anybody's ass.
Yeah.
Sure. Also, the way that Ronda took that Oblivion one, it's like, look, I could take it cool, too. And it was almost like, okay, you're doing too much, girl. Like,
even when Raquel was picking up Ronda for Tana Bomb, I feel like she felt bad. Okay, we're just gonna do this. It's like so funny. I am shocked about this. So apparently there's like rumor out there that Ronda's like thinking about going back to MMA for a second. I was like, no, there's no way. But then there were like news articles about it. I didn't look into it enough because we're literally filming this right after the
totally, so we don't really know.
But here are the articles. So maybe she's going back. So I'm just wondering like if Ronda's time is coming to an end with WWE.
I was actually thinking about that, but for me it's like, what else is there left for Ronda to do? Like, she definitely elevated the women's division. I mean, I will say this, like, if it wasn't for Ronda, I don't think women would have main evented that WrestleMania.
Yeah,
for sure. Like,
that one. Yeah,
that one. But I feel like now she did everything that she could do in WWE, so I'm kind of like, not be like, okay, she should leave now, but I don't know what else they could do with her.
I thought Ronda would have like a pretty long, like strong reign as a tag champion. I really wanted to see it because I've been loving that tag team, but I guess this is it. So
I kind of no, you know what? I want Shayna versus Ronda at WrestleMania.
Oh yeah,
and then after that,
both of them were like talking about how they wanted that for years.
Yeah,
so
that would be amazing.
SummerSlam?
Maybe.
Loser leaves WWE type of situation.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, that could be something.
That's interesting. Ooh, if they do that, that'd be awesome.
Although I thought that's where Natty was going with her storyline with Rhea. Yeah. Although I don't want her to be tired at all.
Me
but
either.
I feel like that was the storyline. So I was like, are they gonna do a tag leave? I don't know. Like, I don't know.
And Liv Morgan has 3 pins on Ronda. So
wow.
Liv Morgan's like the Holly Holm of WWE for Ronda.
I'm excited to see what's gonna happen with Ronda and Shayna's situation.
Me too. It was a good, solid match. Left me wanting more, which is what you want at the end of a match. So I'm interested to see what happens.
Surprised that Raquel Liv's gonna continue because I really like them separately. But I guess this is going on.
I just feel like Liv Morgan always ends up like just randomly being tag team.
Keep climbing some women.
I guess so. Yeah, she just wants to climb all these tall trios of women.
By the way, oh my god, we just started YouTube membership!
Yay! So join us over here, come on.
If you join the membership, you will become the official, the bell keeper of Ring the Bell. Yeah!
That was me ringing a bell.
So we moved from Patreon to YouTube membership. Yeah. So there's a lot of cool badges. So if you sign up, you will get the...
so cute. They're so cute.
You get the property of Ring the Bell shirt right away, and then you'll get to earn different championships as you go. And you also have your very special members-only emojis you can use, all the way from girl.
Girl.
To I'm Confucius. all the classic stuff. And as more members come in, I can add more emojis. So come join in.
We should add my phrase that I actually have not said in a while. We know it's been like good times, which is why I think I need a happy time saying now. Besides, what's the point? I feel like I need a.
What is the point?
That is the point. I don't know. I'm still workshopping it, so. But yeah, it'll be super fun. You get to join our Discord too. Get access to interviews before anybody else does.
Yeah, like, the Discord part, I love it. So if you become a member, you can join our membership exclusive Discord where you can talk to us all the time and a lot of tea parties.
A lot. I will randomly jump in there and just like spill all the teas and then jump right back out. We have some fun channels on there. We have a selfie channel too.
There are some models on the channel.
I know. They're like not even gonna lie. This is really legit.
They're really, yeah. You can read up on all those special perks on youtube.com/ringthebell/join. The link is in the comments, so join in.
Ding ding, be a bell keeper. Ding 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 ding.
All right, let's move to the next match. Money in the Bank match for the women. Oh my gosh, so we got Trish Stratus, Zoey Stark, Becky Lynch, Bailey, IYO SKY, and Zelina Vega. So the rumor before the match was that apparently Charlotte Flair was going to replace Zelina.
And everybody started like freaking out. I was just like, wait, what? Why? Also, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yes.
But why? There's no... Thankfully, there wasn't. I was like, oh no, she's going to come out, huh? Like, I thought like Zelina Vega was not going to be able to get out of the ladder.
Oh, she was stuck
She
there.
was stuck there for a while.
So funny.
And it's just like, she looked all cute and small. And I'm like, oh no, this is when Charlotte comes out and like replaces her and like just steps on her face to like climb the ladder or something like that. I was so worried throughout the whole match. I'm like, okay. And then finally I'm like, okay, let my guard down. Like, no Charlotte Flair watch on this one.
I liked what Bailey was wearing. I think that jacket gear was cute, but she's not from Judgment Day. Not.
I know, that was weird.
Yeah, that's weird. By the way, Rhea looked like a Luna Vachon.
Oh, for sure. She really did.
Yeah. Should we talk about Trish frickin' Stratus looking diva-licious?
And this was her first ladder match.
It is. Yeah. She looks so freaking
So good. Like,
oh my god.
So good. Like, how does she look so good? She's so hot. Whew. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
It reminded me of like my teenage days when I thought I was straight. I was in love with Trish. And I was like, that was so stupid. But like now I kind of get it. Like, okay, I understand my teenage self. Becky recycled. She's an environment lover. And Zoe's gear was really cute too.
It was.
Yeah. So this match was. What'd you think?
It was fun. I think there was a couple times where they were like rushing to get to spots.
Yeah.
I definitely felt, and then that felt a little like clumsy and like cluttered. But once they got to the spot, it was good. I just think the transitioning and getting to the spots was a little messy. But then again, you're working with ladders with like so many people in the match, so it's gonna be hard. I get it, but I did like notice that.
This was a messy ass match.
Oh, for sure.
Messy.
And I think it should be though.
Oh yeah, you're right.
To an extent.
I think Trish came up with a lot of ideas. Like she did the stratosphere on the ladder, stratisfaction on the ladder.
But Becky did not want to take that.
Yeah, no.
The little upside down
it
thing
did not work.
She does. No, I felt like Becky was like, nope, not taking this. So I'm just gonna like awkwardly jump off of the ring from this.
Stratosphere did not work. Stratisfaction was okay. Like the head scissors was like it was all over.
It wasn't weird head scissors. It was more like a chopsticks body thing. Yeah. Like it was just like and just like flipped her over. It was weird, but you never know. It's her first ladder match. All your moves don't really necessarily translate on ladders.
Yeah,
but that's okay. Not gonna lie, I thought Trish was a little random in the match because I felt like she didn't need to be in it.
Oh.
But like for her career, for anything. But it was fun to see her in that environment for sure, since we've never seen that.
I think she went above and beyond for me. Again, she tried all this creative fraud, which I appreciate. At first, when I saw the 6 people in the ladder match, I was like, this is so freaking random. Like, this is like 2K23 randomized, whatever. But everyone had a purpose here. That's what I felt. And Trish also, she came in as a legend and she had that great storyline with Becky and Zoey, which totally worked. And I was really wondering if she's going to take a big bump or not.
Oh, yeah, I thought
well, first of all, her nose was all mangled, so I don't know what happened. She's going to wear her face protector. She's like, my beautiful face!
I love that.
My beautiful face!
I love that angle so much. I think a ladder fell on her.
Oh.
Yeah, I saw her like laying on the floor and I think the ladder fell on her.
And then the manhandle slam.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Wow. Ouch.
My back hurts.
Ouch. It's like... There's no way you could gimmick a ladder for that. Like, it's gonna hurt regardless. Like, if you take it safely or not. Like, damn.
Becky was great, as always.
She was. I don't think she had too many of, like, huge spots. She did have that really good manhandle slam, and she had her... I like that they did have a moment, her and Trish, since they did have that storyline. I'm glad that they acknowledged that, too. Because sometimes I'm like, hey, y'all had, like, this, like, long-ass storyline. Y'all just, like, interacting, like, if nothing. So I'm glad
because they were teaming together, too. It was
totally.
kind of cute. I kind of liked it.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. So I do think like almost Becky took a little bit more of a backseat in this match.
Okay.
But what she did was good.
I really like Becky's involvement. Obviously, we're gonna talk about Io and Bailey because they had a whole storyline going on. Zelina was the one I thought was a kind of an odd one out, but she has something to prove here.
Oh, for sure. She really that code red. Oh my! On the ladder.
Wow.
The way that Zoey landed, she was like stuck upside down with her like head in the ladder and her feet on top for a while. It's just like I rewound that so many times to see that over and over again. That move was insane. But I think that's awesome about Zelina. She's scrappy. She's ready to go. She's down to take and give crazy spots. They really starting to see that from her.
Yeah.
So hopefully they keep on putting her in situations where she can do this safely, of course.
I was always like, Zelina, like she can have her matches here and there, but like she's such a good valet, so I kind of like always want to see her and be like, I don't care. No, from here on, she's a wrestler. Yes. She can do whatever you want. That was great. Oh my god, mad respect for Zelina. Like that spot was the spot of the night. So good.
Yeah, very
and
good.
she came prepared.
I know, with some of the little chancla, and it matched her gear.
Did she have it the whole time?
I guess so. It's so funny. It totally reminded me when I busted out with my own chancla for my good housekeeping match that I had. I was like, yay, chancla time. It totally popped me. I hope like they sell that and like she signs it and it's like merch for her.
Yeah, and Zelina looked cute as hell.
Super cute.
Obvious, like lavender hair, like so
Who was
cute.
she cosplaying as?
Yeah, I wonder. She said like, do you guys like Dragon Ball? Something it might be Dragon Ball. I don't know. Okay, Bailey and Io.
Oh my gosh.
That moonsault from Io was obviously great.
Wow, like seriously, I really thought she was gonna hit that briefcase. I was like, I'm like, what a great finish. She like grabs the briefcase while going backwards in the moonsault. I was like, how's she gonna win?
That was so good.
I don't know how that would have been physically possible, but like the way that they shot it, I was like, she's gonna do a moonsault and grab the briefcase at the same time. What? But that was probably like the best moonsault I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, that was so. Because the ladder was like pretty close to the edge. I was like, how?
And it was like wobbly because I couldn't even tell when she was climbing on the top. She's like, oh, all right.
I saw Mother Trish holding onto it for Io. Mother Trish.
You could tell like when she was climbing, she's like, all right, well here goes nothing. That was like a really good shot. She was so high up.
Yeah, and also what I love was that Bailey betrayed Io, or like it was whatever. Like so Bailey like tripped the ladder when Io was climbing, and so Io was like, what? But then I love how the handcuff that was used earlier by Zoey and Trish came back to the end of the match.
Yeah.
That was so good.
Totally. And also surprised me that Becky used it.
Oh, shit.
As like a fish hook thing. I'm like,
scary.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
Nasty. So Io locked Becky and Bailey together in that ladder so they can't climb up. That was so smart.
Have you seen those like get along sweaters where they put in kids and like you had to wear like one sweater with like your brother or sister if you're fighting and you had to share one? That's what it reminded me of, that they were fighting like the get along, wearing the get along sweater, and they were just like like moping and stuff about it. That was such a creative spot.
So good. And Io climbing on top of
Bailey.
It was perfect.
The only thing that was throwing me off was that the commentators were really playing up of them like, Io didn't know if Bailey was the one who did it. She doesn't know if Bailey's the one that pushed her or like betrayed her. But I feel like that was almost unnecessary because I feel like I don't know if she did see her, but I feel that would have came into play like, this is why I did it. So I don't think there was a reason for like that to be acknowledged.
And then she has a Peacock membership probably. So she will probably watch the match.
Yeah.
What did you think of Io winning?
Yay! That's what I thought. I was very happy. That's what I was going for and hoping that she would. Like, she's so good. Definitely deserves it. Cannot wait for her to cash it in and cash it in successfully.
You think so?
Yeah.
You don't think Bailey's gonna f it up? Maybe.
I didn't even think about it.
I'm so happy because the crowd was cheering for Io so hard. I mean,
the Puerto Rican princess.
Yes, I mean, I guess UK princess too.
Right? I guess so. Yeah, it's just everybody loves her no matter what.
I mean, they also love Bailey.
Yeah,
they were like,
they kept on singing her little song and stuff, and Bailey was like, "No, shut up."
Yeah, but I'm so happy for Io. Like, I mean, I still hold on to the fact that I wanted Chelsea Green to win the Money in the Bank. I feel like she would have milked that shit.
Oh, it would have been great. The amount of promos, vignettes, and amazing stuff she would do with that would be great.
This would be a good one because like they don't really give her a promo promos. So having Money in the Bank will be like really good for her character too. So I'm really excited about it.
I'm interested to see what happens with Damage Control now. They're gonna have to damage control themselves.
Yes. Also kind of interesting is because Asuka is currently feuding with Bianca and Charlotte, even though that's really more of a Bianca-Charlotte feud. So I want like Asuka to be done with it and then feud with IYO.
Yes! And we get like a 20-minute match of them two at WrestleMania.
That'd be so good. So yeah, like this whole angle heading into SummerSlam looks really interesting.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. I'm very excited about it. I feel like a lot of teams are now obviously broken up, seeing where everybody lands. And I always get super excited for SummerSlam. So I feel really good heading into SummerSlam. I feel like I'm going to pay attention a little bit more because I feel like I hadn't really been paying too much attention leading up to it. But now I'm like, okay, I'm back in. You have my attention now. Let's go. So it'll be interesting to see where all of this goes and where they land. But I think both matches were really good. Both were super like hard hitting actually. Yeah,
no, I love it. That was Money in the Bank. Oh my god, that was such a good time.
So fun! More pay-per-views like this. Yes. More fun, cool, awesome, crazy moves. Okay, maybe not break up so many tag teams next time because then we're just gonna randomly have more random tag teams. But
and Paloma, you have a good news, right?
I do. I can't share it yet.
Oh, okay. Can't share it yet. It's gonna be big.
But I have some exciting news coming up. They'll be able to share soon.
It's gonna be big. Ooh, I'm so excited about it. But where can we follow you and get all the updates coming soon?
You can find me at Paloma Star on Instagram and Twitter. And DS, where can we find your handsome self at?
You can find me at DS Shin on Instagram and Ring the Bell DS on Twitter, and also Ring the Bell DS on TikTok. I've been posting there a little bit. And we also have the highly anticipated Alicia Fox interview dropping very soon. It is available right now for the early access members, the Championship Ring Keepers. So if you want to watch it right now, you can sign up for our membership. But it is coming on either Wednesday or Thursday. So that's happening soon.
And if you sign up for that, you can also be part of our exclusive Discord where we talk all the fun stuff in there.
So check it out.
Yes.
And then we'll see you next time.
Bye.